What the fuck is sleep? I don't even know what that is. Just pull me up over that tree. Hold up and watch that bitch feed.
Hey, shout out What Sleep TV, man. What Sleep TV? Ain't no sleep, motherfucker.
What's the correct way for somebody that want to get on your platform to approach you? What's a respectful way? Because there's a wrong way to approach you and there's the right way to approach you. Well, I guess to answer that question, tell the people what's the wrong way to correct somebody that runs a platform like yours that would like make you be like, yeah, I'm not finna fuck with this person.
So, can you ask that again? I'm sorry.
Um,
So you said like so if somebody reaches out to me,
right. What's something that they can say that'll turn you away? Like, yeah, I don't want to work with you.
what they
You
something
kind of
that,
gave an example earlier.
yeah, something that would turn them away, which a lot of people do, is they be like, yo, let me get on your show. Like no, like no, like if you want to get onto a I can already tell you're not serious. You don't have no type of understanding on what the business of entertainment is. One, you don't understand the music industry too, because that's a big part of it, of making music, is being on these type of things, like letting the fans into your personal self. You know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with a lot of artists just off their interview.
Me too.
So it's like, if you coming at me like that on some like, yo, how I get on, or why you, that's just weird.
Yeah.
And I know to a regular artist that don't really know shit, they're like, oh, that's not bad. It is, because you coming at me and not even presenting anything. At least the dude sent me an email with all his links and all this shit. But like just coming in with like, yo, how I get on, or let me get on, is like, nah, I'm not even writing that back. That's staying in the requested messages.
You ever has look, one thing I hate when people say to me, they be like, link up. I hate that.
Link
That
up.
can mean so many things.
Right.
Like honestly, like anytime somebody just say link up, I'm like, yeah, you don't know how to approach a person. I'm not even like,
and that's
that could mean so many things. Like what link? Like I ain't gonna lie, it's been times in the past where somebody will say, well, they'll say let's work. And I'll be like,
that I hate that shit too.
Like let's work on what?
Right.
I've said that. I said like let's work on what? What you trying to do? and I had somebody say, I don't even remember what they said, but I was just like, I don't even do that, bro.
Yeah, yo, and it's funny, but people hit me up and they say shit like that, like let's work, and I'd be like, what are you trying to, like you said, like what are you trying to do? And they're like, oh, okay, just trying to do an interview. And I'm like, okay, yeah, so here's our prices or whatever. Cause one, yes, we charge people to come on. But then there's people that it's like, if they got something going on, they are putting in the work, yes, you don't gotta pay. So motherfuckers be like, oh, when their homeboy tell them like, oh yeah, I was on there, just hit him up. And then they go and be like, oh, well, he's trying to charge me. You told me to hit him up. You said you didn't have to pay. It's because his levels, like if you got motion, you're doing something, and you deserve a platform to be on, yes, come on. But if you just trying to promote yourself on our shit, yes, like you had to pay. And it's not on some, oh, it's all about the money, but it's about my time.
Yeah. A lot of people don't understand, and like with what we do, like it costs money to, all of this stuff costs money.
Yes.
Like they don't realize that. Like if somebody were to hit me up and like they want promo, and like I tell them how much promo is, I done had some people get mad. And a lot of times, like I just don't reply to it. But I had to break it down to one person one time. I'm like, so I kind of had to put it in perspective. I pretty much said this. So you pretty much want me to put your music on the platform that I spent all this time and money, long nights doing for free, so you can pretty much go on. If it blows up, you can go on with your rap career. And pretty much act like I didn't do nothing. Because, people would do that. So, I done had to break it down to people before.
No, that's a good way to put it, too, because they would.
They don't
what they would
understand how
do.
much time it takes, like, for interviews and just things of that nature. Like,
they just feel like since it's there, they're like, okay. Everybody, they think just because they make music, they feel like they deserve these things. But it's like, there's thousands of motherfuckers doing the same shit you doing, bro. Like, even with podcasting now, it's thousands of motherfuckers doing podcasts. Like,
the pandemic turned that shit up.
Yeah, like, and it's like, people gotta go into this shit like, nobody owes you anything. Like, you just another motherfucker. Everybody got their own world they in. So if you feel like you the man in your world, that don't mean you the motherfucking man of everybody else's world. You know what I'm saying? That you could go into, you the motherfucking man over there, you come to my world and you're like, oh, you still the man? Get the fuck out. You ain't the man and nothing. I'll smack the shit out of you. Like, the fuck you talking about? Like, and that's just how it is. Like, people feel like they supposed to be deserving of things just because they're doing something.
Yeah.
But it's like, you're just doing it. That's the thing. Like, you're not doing anything special.